today we've got my top 5 albums from bands who changed lead singers. So stay tuned. So Jered over at Backwoods Metal, if you haven't seen the channel, I'll leave a link, I'll leave a card up there and a link down below. Check him out. He just reached 220 subscribers. So he decided to run this contest for top 5 hard rock, heavy metal bands who've changed lead singer. What's your favorite album from the new lead singer? Or some bands, they change lead singers frequently, such as Van Halen. You know, they had David Lee Roth, Sammy Hagar, Gary Sharon, I think that's his name, and then back to David Lee Roth. So I decided to mix it up a bit, because, yeah, that's what I like to do. So Jered, I hope this doesn't break any rules, but I've got some 5 that you might be interested in. Now this first one, the band went through such a huge stretch. Like, back when they first started, they were like a blues rock band, kind of like a harder rock band. They came out with songs like, oh crap, now I can't even think. They had Black Magic Woman, which I'm not quite sure if Santana did it before they did it. They also did, well, I really can't think, Albatross. Albatross is the one, and that's Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac was a completely different band back in the 60s. They were a blues band. So I know they're not hard rock or whatever, but I still hope this counts, Fleetwood Mac Rumors, just because this was a huge stretch going from blues rock all the way to like pop rock, but they still had some pretty good hits. I mean, for, I don't know, yeah, Fleetwood Mac Rumors. My mom used to listen to them, but anyway, I hope it counts. Second on that list, of course, we all know AC/DC. This one's Flick the Switch, but somebody wrote, you know, yeah, you can probably read that. I don't really have much from the Brian Johnson era. Most of the other AC/DC albums I've got are Bon Scott, so this is like my only Brian Johnson AC/DC album. I used to have Back in Black, but I sold that one, and I think I had Who Made Who at one point, and I sold that one as well. I was purging records a few years ago, which was a bad idea. Number 3, Pink Floyd. Syd Barrett was the lead singer back in the 60s, and when he left the band, that left Roger Waters and David Gilmour to take over and singing. So this is my favorite Pink Floyd band. It's pretty much known as Roger Waters' The Wall. Great album. I listened to this one since I was a kid, watched the cartoon, and watched the movie with Tim Curry in it, and I believe Cyndi Lauper was in it. But anyway, I hope they're considered hard rock. Now for my last 2, they're going to be kind of different in the way that it's the original band, new lead singer, but they also changed the name of the band. So when Rage Against the Machines decided to, you know, take a little break, Zach De La Rocha bailed, so that left the other 3 guys to sit around and think about, you know, what to do. So they got together with Chris Cornell and Audioslave. This is their second album out of exile. I don't have their first album, otherwise I would have chosen this their first Audioslave album. But essentially this is Rage Against the Machine. It's got the same backline, same drummer, same bass player, same guitarist, but just Chris Cornell as lead singer. So yeah, this one's got some good hits on it. It's got Doesn't Remind Me, and it's another one, Be Yourself, Your Time Has Come. Great album. And number 1 is sort of the same way. When a successful band goes and kicks out everybody and leaves the lead singer there to sing in his own made-up reality of the band and come out with some piss-poor albums, only to later say, hey guys, either I'm sorry or let's get back together. If you know who I'm talking about, that's Guns N' Roses. Axl Rose basically got into a fight with everybody. Everybody left, and so that left Slash, Duff, Matt Sorum, to go off and do their own thing. So they got together with the Stone Temple Pilots lead singer, Scott Weiland, and they came out with Velvet Revolvers. This is their first album. Their second one wasn't as good, I don't think. I mean, I like the second one, but to me Contraband was just the better album of the 2. This one's got Slither on it, Sucker Train Blues, Do It For The Kids, Headspace, Superhuman, Set Me Free, Dirty Little Thing, Loving the Alien. Just a great album. Again, it's Guns N' Roses, but with Scott Weiland singing. Any person who's essential to Guns N' Roses you'd think would be Slash. So anyway, those are my 5 picks. Velvet Revolvers, Audio Slave, what was it, Pink Floyd, AC/DC, and Fleetwood Mac. Anyway, I hope you got a kick out of this video. Subscribe over to Jered at Backwoods Metal. He's got a great channel. He's a metalhead, so it's awesome. It's during the day, otherwise I'd take a shot. Got to head to work after this. So anyway, man, congrats on 220. I just reached 104 myself, so that's kind of exciting. Can't wait to see what else you come out with. Can't wait to see more of your collection. So again, congrats. And yeah, I will catch you on the B-side. Party on, man.